To be talking about how to use logs that have bases other than 10. So far, we've only really worked in log base 10. And let's say if I want to take, some log base a of some number b, then how can I do that? And the way that we're going to do it is we're going to actually change the log base a into log base 10 so that your calculator is able to evaluate it. So let's say I want to do log base a of b. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to exponentiate both sides of this equation, or if you want to just think back to the definition and use that, that's also fine. And so I'm going to rewrite this as a to the x equals b. Okay. And then once I'm here, I'm going to take log base 10 of both sides. So remember, we don't have to write the 10 when I do that. So now I have log of a to the x equals log b. And then I can use the exponent property, where if I have a power in my argument here, I can actually just bring it out front. So I'm going to bring the x to the front of the log. I'm going to have x times log of a equals log of b. And you can kind of see where we're going with this. If I divide both sides by log a, I now have that x equals log of b over log of a. So now I can, kind of go back to the beginning and say, okay, well that means that if I connect these two things, log base a of b is equal to log of b over log of a. And this is called the change of base. So anytime you want to evaluate something like this, the way you're going to do it is you're going to, in your calculator, do log base 10 of b, and then take that number and divide it by the log of a. So let's look at an example here. Suppose I want to do log base 2 of 45. To do this, you don't have to re-go through the whole derivation again, where you can say, okay, well, let's call this number x, and let's do 2 to the x equals 45. And then from there, we can do log of 2 to the x equals log of 45. Then we bring it out front, we get x equals log 45 over log of 2. You can if you want, but you can also just kind of use this change of base. So I can just say, okay, this is going to be equal to log 45 divided by log 2. And once you put this into your calculator, you're pretty much done. You should end up getting 5.49 approximately if you put this into your calculator. So that's how you get the equation for change of base. And then once you have it, you don't have to do this derivation every time. You can just go here and just use this set of equations. Just use the change of base itself. And that's it. Now you can do logarithms with any base whatsoever.